Good evening, Jack. I put 10 p.m. on the live show again. What can I do? Yeah, it's just changed. I did the wrong thing again. I did 2200 when I should have done 2000 because I'm an idiot. Try living with me, guys. There will be more mistakes in the future. Trust me. I've had too much of a wild, childhood for there not to be no more mistakes. There's going to be plenty more, guys. My head doesn't work sometimes. I struggle with general maths things, admin things. That's how I roll. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. We are live. Yells is here. FPL Useless is here. Jack is here. Let's go. What a day it's been. One absolutely crazy day. I've had today off. I've had yesterday off. And I've got Monday off. So today, I've obviously been spending time with the family, but trying to keep an eye on FPL Twitter. And I feel like I've been on it all day. I need to get away from this thing. I'm so hooked on FPL Twitter. I can't tell you. So much to get through. What are you guys thinking in terms of tomorrow? Who's got Haaland? Who's got Salah capped? That's what I want to know right off the bat, because that's what we're talking about. It's going to be an absolutely wild day tomorrow. I'm so excited. Prem Eve. It's the Prem Eve, guys. So excited. We've got a couple of folks in the chat, and we've got Noble Gent. Apparently I left Noble Gent off the prize draw last night, so apologies for that. USF Legend, Team Haaland, Animations is here, Legend Ash is here, Bateman, Don, yes. We are here, it's Friday night. Normal people are just out having beers. I'm live, you guys are watching the stream, I love it. This is what it's all about. Guys, I've got so much to get through this evening. We're doing a mug giveaway. I messed up because I put the stream was happening at 10 tonight when I was supposed to be doing it at 8 p.m. So there's that, but it's all good. We're live. Not a problem. If you go onto my profile and repost the ting, I'm going to pin it to the top of my profile. You guys know the drill. We're going to be giving away an FPL mug from the FPL store. Ash won one last night. Bloody awesome that Ash is winning prizes. Oh my gosh. Russell has done an FPL mug. I didn't know about this. Oh my god, look at it. Oh. This is... FPL is not a substitute for a warm life on the back. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm without words. He didn't tell me this had happened. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm just ordering 20 of these right off the bat. This is what everyone's getting for Christmas presents from me. This is outrageous. Oh my god. I'm so delighted. I need to send it to my wife and everything, but I can't do that. Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to get too excited about that. Russell, you ledge. If you're out there, Russell, I'm going to give you a big hug. Where are you? Is he in the chat? He's just being all quiet about it as well. He didn't tell me it was done. He just said to me, send me your logo, and I suspected something was happening. But then he just went and did it. Oh my lord. Anyway, you can win a mug from the FPL store. You don't have to get the FPL one, but you're more than welcome to. I mean, that's quite dope, isn't it? I mean, look on the back. Look at this on the back. FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Whew. Trying to explain that one to a colleague in the office. We sent this one to Ash. This should be with him before the Juice stream on Tuesday night. Also, make sure you tune into Streamception tomorrow, 9:30. Should be a hell of a show. Ash, who's on tomorrow? I think Ash, Tom. I've forgotten the other two. I should know that. But it's always a good show, always a good time on Streamception. But yeah, we're giving away one of these. The way that you can join the prize draw for this tonight is by simply going onto my profile on X. Some people have done it already. You just repost it and you'll be added into the prize draw. It is as simple as that. And it's always good to be giving mugs away. It's quite, I'm going to continue to do that. I love it. The target tonight. What do we think the target should be? Guys, you tell me. Last night we got to 25. I think the night before I said 30 and we didn't get there. So we said 25 last night. Do we say 25 again tonight or do we say 30? Is the target 25 or 30? You guys decide. Johnny Walker's here. Legend. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Lewis Vanilla. Yes. God FPLer from Don. He got that mug. That's awesome. Boona and Plonka tomorrow on Juice Streamception. That's awesome. What a crew we've got in this evening. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming by. We need to get through the post because there is a lot. First off, I'm starting with Enter the FPL. If you guys don't know about Enter the FPL and JP Corn, these two are just absolutely killing it. I mean, look at this. Look at this banner. He's got K Abdo, R9. I think it's like Enter the Dragon. I think his whole channel is like Enter the Dragon related. Oh my God, look at this. 32 minutes ago. Erling as my captain. It's your responsibility to bring the kit. The kit, no. The football kit, you idiot. Look at this stuff. Simon Twilly is just killing it. He's got Palmer and Haaland as Starsky and Hutch. I mean, this is just superb stuff. This guy's great. And my new fave, who I've actually nominated for the FPL Juice Content Creator Fund, is JP Corn. Love this guy. Makes all this on his phone. He told me this today. He makes all these graphics on his phone. It's crazy. Look how good they are. He did that on his phone today. So good. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. He's put B.A. Baracus as Saka. Incredible. I'm going to do this new thing where I unbookmark, because that just means I'll definitely get through everything. Okay, here we go. Let's talk business. Let's talk business, guys. I'm going to get in. I'm putting on my mean face. Gvardiol should be fine. Thank God for that, because I've got him and I love him. So apparently Gvardiol is going to be okay to play tomorrow. He's predicted to play tomorrow against Bournemouth away. Injury updates. I'll just run this real quick. So Fulkrug out, Jota out, Alisson, Kepa, Sinistera, Van der Ven was confirmed today out, Eze's out, Wharton's out, Lukic, Barkley both out. Doubtful. Dunk. João Pedro, I understand, is unflagged now. Son's going to be okay. Fatawu, doubtful. McNeil apparently is not going to be playing. Wait, I want to make sure I got that right. I don't want to give misinformation out. McNeil injury. Does anyone know about what's happening with McNeil? If you have McNeil, hold him, apparently, according to FPL boys who are pretty good at their stuff. Out here searching for McNeil injury news. Yeah, got a chance. He's got a chance to play, apparently, according to Sean Dyche. It's not as good as Rupert's Sean Dyche impression, but I'll work on it. Decore, doubtful. No one's really got him. Chris Wood, doubtful. I think he's going to play. Gabriel apparently is going to be playing as well. Ben White, I heard, is 50-50. Isaac Gordon both out for Newcastle. Romero's also out. So that's not great, is it, for Tottenham? Savio's out. Akanji, Gvardiol doubtful apparently, and then past fit. Any big names here? Not really. Right? No one's really got these guys. But good to know. Andy, the GOAT himself. I'm 95% sure I'm selling Haaland. I'm 60% sure I'm buying Jimenez before Cunha. I'm 100% unsure whether to sell Son to Palmer. Andy is on tilt. He's having a not a very good season, and you can tell he is going through some things this evening. If I'm thinking like this, I'm probably just rolling, you know? Like when it gets to a point where I've got like 3 or 4 names in my head where it's like, oh, do I need him? Do I need to get rid of him? It's like, you know, just roll. You're overthinking it. Overthinking it, Andy. I'll show you my team real quick. I was actually a bit annoyed about Gvardiol and Gabriel being okay because I really need a Liverpool defender. Like, quite badly. I've got no Liverpool players in my team. Do I just do it? Do I hedge my bets and do Gabriel to Konate or Van Dijk? Anyone got any thoughts? Because I've got Raya in goal. And like, doubling up on Arsenal defence isn't that great a strategy nowadays, is it? So I could do Gabriel out. I got 6.1, exactly the money for Virgil. I got 3 transfers as well, so it's not like I'm having to do anything out the box here. Is that a good move? Everyone in the chat, do we like that? Do we like that move? What do we think? Yeah, Colm, thank you. Yeah, give it a like, everyone. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to YouTube and all that jazz. Follow me on X. We're just getting started here at FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. Let's keep checking the stream numbers. Just to confirm, everyone, we're giving away an FPL mug when this number here gets to, did anyone say 30 tonight? Okay, from Don, Discomfort and Colm. We're going for 30 reposts on the stream on X. I've pinned it to my profile. All you have to do is repost it and you'll be entered into the prize draw to win an FPL mug. I feel like I just need to message Russell now and just tell him I love him. I'm just going to do that now real quick. The mug. Wow. There we go, that's done. I did the right thing. So yeah, repost it, pin to my profile. I'm giving away an FPL mug. Heisenberg, Croatian news is saying, yeah, Gvardiol should be absolutely fine. I've got to remember to de-bookmark. Tings. He's fine, felt an abductor. An adductor, don't know what that means. But today he's going for a massage, sure. Just going for a little massage. It'll be fine, won't he? Just going to go for a massage. And we'll probably play on Saturday. A source close to Gvardiol told us. Bartowski is doing a -12. I mean, I like the team, but is it worth a -12? I'm not so sure. It is actually a really nice team, isn't it? There's not really much to dislike about that. Apart from not having my captain Haaland in it. Are we all captaining Haaland tomorrow? I'd love to see. Should I try and do how do I do a poll? Can the moderator do a poll? Or do I need to do the poll? I still don't really know how YouTube works. You got to bear with me. It's a learning process, guys. I like this one a lot. Conqueror, who we just chat sometimes in DMs. He slides into my DMs. 1, Dominic Solanke, and 2, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Tick, both have same name. This is where I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, he's starting that with both have same name. I love that. First big tick is a big tick for me. Second, both with terrible form. So they're both Dominics, and both Dominics they have terrible form. Both Dominics sold by many managers. I like that 0.3 a lot as well. Both are forwards. Both will reward their patient owners and return all this game week, FPL Heritage. What a tweet that is. That is my kind of weird, you know. I love it. I actually love it. Here he is again. Enter the FPL. We've already seen that post. I mean, it's just incredible work. Definitely go follow Simon. At Simon Twilly. He does some great things. Again, here he is. I've just bookmarked a load of his posts today. Erling, an emotional plea to fantasy football managers. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't make the wrong move tonight. The fixture is just one night. It's written in the floodlights. Painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Unreal. Look at it. Oh, man, I love this stuff. I love this game. Don't Google Woods training photos because you might be in for a very unpleasant surprise. Woods training photos. I'd not looked at this. Let's do it together. Woods training photos. This isn't going to be like... What's happening here? Woods training photos. Does anyone get it? I just thought this would be like a fun thing we could all do on the stream, but I'm not really seeing the point of it, so I'm going to stop that. FPL Houdini, the power of X. The FPL community is huge on X. 8 Nori's ownership has risen tremendously from near nothing to 8.1% in only a few weeks. With so many people promoting on X, it has caused a herd mentality. I don't know if it's herd mentality. I like this one because it's like, is it herd mentality? He's just a good asset with some good fixtures, so it kind of makes sense. But also, there is that snowball effect, right? Like, someone mentions him in a stream, and then, you know, obviously he scores 2 goals. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I don't necessarily think it's herd mentality. I just think it's like playing the game the right way. He's just a good asset. He's a defender who essentially plays as a winger. Look at this. There's just so much like artistic stuff going on. Like Harry here, I don't know if it's Harry who's done it, but he's made Kepa's arms really small. How's he done that then? How do people do this? Is this Photoshop? Look, it's just absurd stuff. I love it so much. JP Corn, one of my faves. I believe those with patience in Haaland will prevail. Captain Salah, Captain Haaland. Boom. Boom. This is so funny. FPL Twitter trying to get digs in on Raptor while he spends his afternoons go-karting with Stormzy and Man United. Yeah, like, say what you want about Ross. He's having the time of his life. Like, just out with Man United today, go-karting with Stormzy. Who's laughing? I'm pretty sure he is. Good for him. Getting golf balls chucked at an egg. It's ridiculous stuff. It's only got 22 likes. That deserves more love, doesn't it? Let's be honest. If you want to send me your teams as well, we can certainly do that. Just pop me in, tag me into the team on Twitter. Okay, we're on 12, guys. We need 18 more. 18 more reposts. This button here. 18 more, and we're giving away an FPL mug this evening. It could be the AlfPL mug, if you fancy it. There it is in all its glory. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like I'm close to tears in my eyes looking at this thing. Unbelievable. It's actually just unbelievable. Whew. You could have that, or you could go for, I like the Oasis one. Love that one. Ash went for the FPL Matrix one here, which should be with him in a few days. Mark J went for the transfer spotting. I think JP went for Fight Club from memory. What else? Good FPLers, I think. Oh no, is it the God FPL? I think this is what Don's got, which makes sense because he's FPL Don. It's just great stuff. This is interesting. So still not sure which players to buy to replace the injured ones. This might help you. Here are the fixtures. Here are the teams sorted by best run of fixtures, along with the full calendar up until game week 17. So this is cool because they've added in, for example, UEFA EU obviously means Europe, EFL, and then their rating on the right. I really like this. This is the way I like to see stuff because it's just like really dumbed down. So you'll see here, Wolves just have incredible fixtures and not much going on compared to other teams. Same with, West Ham, you know. Is Bowen the man in the next few weeks? Ipswich, I've got Delap, feel good about that. This is the stuff I love because when people think about buying Cunha, no one's talking about this stuff here. They're talking about the good fixtures, but not the fact that when you look at it like this, you can really see that they have great fixtures and not many fixtures compared to others. Whereas like at the bottom here, Forest don't have any real tournaments going on, but they just have really terrible fixtures. And then the likes of, Man City, look at this. Bournemouth, Sporting, Brighton, Spurs, Feyenoord, Liverpool. There's no rest here, is there? Same with Liverpool. Same with Spurs. I love it. That's really good. I'm going to repost it because I think it's cracking stuff. How are you all doing out there? I hope everyone's doing well. Let me get the chat up. Let's see who's in. JP's in the house. JP Corn, Legend Reedy. Twill Media. Is that Simon? I think Twill Media is Simon, who is the enter the FPL. He's in the chat. Love that. Aloha is here. Legend. Panda, yes. Shax, Nile, Ledge. Have I missed anyone? Good evening. Hope everyone is doing very, very well. Is everyone ready for this mad game week? It is going to be so mental. Again, just going to reiterate this. Going to fixtures. We have Haaland and Salah playing at the same time tomorrow. At time of recording, or time of streaming, should I say, if we go to points predictor, Salah is 41.1% owned and Haaland is 72.7% owned. It's going to be a hell of a swingy week, guys. Buckle up. It's going to be so good. I mentioned this. I also have Peacock, so it's like US streaming for all the games. So I'm just going to be watching it tomorrow at 3 p.m. You know, we've got 8-month-old at home. He's feeling a little bit ill at the moment, so we're just sort of all here at our place, just going to watch the footy all day and then stream at night. Can't wait. Have a Sunday lunch on Sunday. That is what it's all about. My Sunday lunch is sponsored by Reedy. We chat Sunday lunch. Terry Henry. Is this really a man you want to be shifting out of your team? Looks like he means business. I feel a haul or two coming. I agree. I'm with you on that one. I am with you. Eze's out, which is a shame. It's a shame for people who stuck with him. I think I got rid of him about 3 game weeks ago, but it's a cruel game. The guys who kept hold of Eze, man, you got to feel for them. He's out. Just get rid of him. It's done. It's over. Feel good about it. Don't worry about it. Starting to feel the Friday blues, knowing another weekend of FPL is upon me. Just outrageous stuff here from Marku. That is just sums up this game, doesn't it? It's like, why do we... Sometimes I think, why do we even do it? But I can't imagine my life without it. It's... What would I do? What would I do? Would I get into I need to get into Pokemon or something, or I guess gaming, but it still wouldn't slap the same, would it? This is a crazy game that we play. I love this because it's FPL USS Enterprise account. I just saw it today, and he's even done it in a sort of captain's log narrative. Captain's log, Stardate, FPL, Game Week 10. I am under psychiatric evaluation and consigned to quarters until further notice after my decision to sell Haaland for a -4. If this fails, I'll be forced to stand down, and they will give it to Riker till the end of the season. 1.72 million, engage. It's just great stuff. It's just great stuff. There are some amazing people within this community. Look at it. I just love it. It's so themed. A Star Trek themed FPL account. Like, sign me up. So good. Adam, I want to do it so badly, just not for a -4. Yeah, you don't do it for a -4, do you? I think Bateman's done the Buonanotte transfer already. Bateman, you're in the chat. Is this done? Have you pressed confirm on this transfer yet? Play poker from Reedy. Yeah, I could play poker. I'm pretty good at poker, actually. Just to remind you that Ruben Amorim has been subbed in for Cristiano Ronaldo. So this happened. This guy is younger than me. Let's just have a look. So he's been signed, obviously, by Man United today. All right. Let's just type in age. Oh, he's 39. He's a year older than me. That is still wild. That is wild to me. This guy, look at him. Don't you think this guy is just 1 year older than me? Look at my face, right? Look. Right? Look at that. Look at that face. He's 1 year older than me. How does that work? I feel like he's 10 years older than me. Am I crazy? Do I look... You know what I mean? Like, I know this isn't me saying I look young. I'm just saying it feels wild that this guy's 1 year older than me. Is it because of the beard, do you think? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Perhaps I'm overthinking that. But still, it's crazy. He's actually been subbed on for Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's now Man United manager. That is mad. Superb stuff here. It's time to buy Reece James. No, it's not. Just played 90 minutes, didn't get injured, got a clearance off his line, 2 interceptions, 2 block shots, only 4.9 mil. Is Reece James 4.9 mil? Is he actually? Wow. God, the mighty have fallen. He was so good like 2 seasons ago. That is wild. Evening, Bobby. Good to have you here, mate. Roberto, we're doing a mug giveaway at 30 reposts on my X profile. Go to X, hit repost. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. We are currently at 16. We need 14 more, and we're doing an FPL mug giveaway. You will be entered as long as you repost. It is as simple as that. And Roberto, I'm not sure if you've seen this yet. Look at this. Russell's released a bloody FPL mug. Woo! Goodness me. What a time to be alive. It's not time to buy Reece James, is it? Is he going to start? Is he going to start? Is he 4.9 mil Reece James? There is some serious upside there, isn't there? There is some serious upside. I just don't know if I see it. The Eze experience. Look at that. Running in mud. From Tika Taka Connor, both Gabriel and Ben White trained today. Tweet from Harry. That is great news for me. Or is it? Did anyone tell me if I should get rid of... Should I get rid of Gabriel and bring in Virgil? Did anyone say yes to that? I might just do a little poll now. Should I... Okay, so I'll say I have... Oh, for goodness me. I have Raya. Should I... I have Raya. I don't have a Liverpool player. Should I do, what was it, Gabriel to Virgil? Should I do Gabriel to Van Dijk to VVD? And we'll do hell yes, hell no. I have Raya, I don't have a Liverpool player. Should I do Gabriel to VVD? That's fair, right? FPL. I actually don't know how to do polls on YouTube, so I'm still like learning stuff. I don't know how to do it. I actually don't know how to do it. So I would do that in the chat, but what do you guys think? Just comment if you reckon that's a good move or not. Let's move. Let's keep going. Elite FPL are going to be live tomorrow night, Saturday night reaction. It's sort of in partnership with Elite FPL. We just kind of like, because they go live as well around the same time as me. I'll be live tomorrow doing the pain train. I'm going to try and go live straight after their stream. That's what I'm thinking at this point. I don't want to get in the way. They've been doing it way longer than I have. So out of respect, I'm going to try and do my best to stay out of their way. But yeah, make sure you check that out. It should be good fun. Here is JP Corn with a banger again. We saw that earlier. Love your work, JP. Ledge. Pep, no Haaland on Gvardiol. Arteta, vague on Gabriel. Early leaks needed. I think we figured this out. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this thing? Volo, just out. I'm actually going to get this framed. I've already looked. I've already tried to find a service online where I can get this framed. Because I need to keep... This is like history for me. Look at it. Just for anyone who's not aware, that's me in the photo. And I do look quite a bit like Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa. There he is. And the crazy thing about this, I'm sorry if I've been over this with 100 times with people, but Federico is obviously Fred, and Chiesa means church, and my name is Alfred Churchill. I used to get called Fred Church when I was younger. It doesn't make sense to me. This is like some multiverse stuff going on here. So insane. But yeah, this was amazing. I was laughing for a long time. I showed this to my mother-in-law earlier. She was around today. And she just had no idea what was happening. She was like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, that's me. And she's like, who's done that? And I'm like, oh, this guy in the FPL community. She's like, what's FPL? And I was just like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. She thinks I'm a massive weirdo. Glyn, who's the best captain option? Currently, this was posted 7 hours ago. Salah at 51.9% is the best captain option. Captaincy option for tomorrow. It's going to be mad. 8 Nori and 4 yellow cards. Just FYI, anyone who's not already aware of that. I've had him for a few weeks. It would hurt if he's not around because I like him. Massive transfers flops that Big Palmer is making you forget by pouring lead into water supplies. Prop Joe just really comes out with the hard stuff. Chiesa to Liverpool, Maatsen to Villa, Igor to Brentford. I don't remember this one at all. Don't remember that transfer. Don't know about it. Felix to Chelsea. I mean, that is a weird one. Nketiah to Palace. That completely flopped, 100%. And then Fulkrug is just injured all the time. That has been a major flop. I'd love to get Dan's thoughts on... this. Thoughts on Fulkrug. Dan is a FPL fella, by the way. Just FY, in case you don't know who he is. Added him to that. João Pedro is now unflagged. That's awesome. Andy, Sonny is trained today. So Son is, I think... So I listened to a podcast, Andy podcast earlier, and he's not 100% sure Son will start, and he definitely thinks he'll come off early. So it is what it is. So just bear that in mind. It's time to cook. Benvido, Manchester United. Ruben Amorim. He is here, guys. He has arrived. He's starting on November the 11th. Is Geddy in the house? Geddy, how you feeling about that, if you're around? I think he's going to do pretty well. And you know what? Man United deserve it. They deserve it. They do. As much as I dislike them, they deserve it. They do not deserve what they're going through at the moment. 11 more reposts, guys. We're so close. I'm not going to stop the stream until we get to 30 reposts. And then we'll do a mug giveaway. We can do this. How many people are watching right now? We've got 265 people watching across X and YouTube. All right, if you haven't already, just go to my X profile and repost this here. This stream, it's pinned to my profile. Repost it, and we're doing a mug giveaway. I'm sorry that I keep having to say it for those that have been here since the beginning. 9 more, guys, 9 more. We are so close to this. You could take an FPL mug if you want. I know my choice would be that. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm ordering one of those tonight. Look at them. They're great. Fantastic crockery. Alright, let's keep going. Can't believe I'm searching the timeline for Everton training picks. What a silly game we play. Indeed, we do. But what are you going to do if you're not looking for Everton training picks? Dan, FPL Gas. The FPL community explained to me why I should sell Haaland ahead of Bournemouth fixture. Yeah, it's going to be mad. People are actually selling Haaland. I had a little listen to Harry's YouTube video, final thoughts video, and he's also thinking about it, but he hasn't decided yet. First time that he's going to be without Haaland since Haaland came into the Prem. How mad is that? Is that a sign of the times? Is that a sign that the Haaland train is coming to a halt? We wonder. I don't think so. Haaland Mega Hall coming. Perfect segue. He spent an entire training session finding a way to beat 2 keepers. Imagine how good he will be against Bournemouth's 1 keeper. Tomorrow we have 2 goalkeepers and Erling Haaland in the training session, Guardiola said after the Tottenham loss. So Haaland's training with 2 goalkeepers. I don't quite know what to make of that. I can't tell if it's a joke or not. Am I misinterpreting that tweet? Who knows? Enter the FPL in the chat. New signing Wood takes the controls in my 5-2-3. Dorothy is my captain. These guys are just doing incredible stuff. How has he done that? How has he done this? This is just Photoshop? And the Dorothy, look at Dorothy. Haaland would make a pretty good Dorothy, wouldn't he? It kind of works, you know. Harry's got some pictures of Salah looking very happy, which I'm not happy about. He does look happy. He looks like he might be about to haul, doesn't he? Might triple captain Haaland this week? Nah, not really. From FPL Useless, friend of the channel. Got his mug, I think, yesterday. He's not doing it. Jack, as a Haaland and Salah owner, I can't decide who to captain, and this has made it harder. Anyone who's out there who hasn't quite decided if they're doing who's going to be their captain tomorrow, according to the AI Fantasy Football Hub, Salah's your man for Bournemouth at home. But it just could go either way, couldn't it? It just feels like one of those game weeks where it could be a Salah blank. Just at Anfield. Brighton don't have Dunk. It's really tough, isn't it? Bournemouth away, Kepa's not in goal. There are narratives for both sides. What I would say is that Salah gets more points for clean sheets and more points for scoring goals. And he is essentially a forward, isn't he? I don't know. Like, if I had, I think I text Ash earlier, who's got both, and I asked him who's he going to captain. He said he's going to go with Haaland over Salah, but he said it also could be Salah. So who knows? Tune into Streamception to learn what Ash does. Someone's disliked the stream. That's nice of them. Let's have a look at these reposts. Guys, we're on 21 still. 21 reposts. We need 9 more reposts. And we're doing a mug giveaway. Simple as that. A mug giveaway at 30 reposts. We need 9 more. I've got quite a few notifications. I just want to make sure no one's sending me teams and such. Kieran sending me some stuff. Reece James coming off an injury in cold weather and game congestion risky. That was December 2023. And he got injured 3 days later until now. Yeah, that's mental, isn't it? Wow. First plan original suite, second plan above from Roberto. JP Corn. All right, no one sent any teams. Oh, yeah, yep, Noble Gent has. Cool. All right, Ramsdale, Ain't Nori, Trent, Gabriel, Mo Salah, Saka, Mbomo, Palmer, Raul, Calvert-Lewin, Wood. Very decent team, isn't it? Are you concerned about Haaland? Noble Gent in the chat. What are you thinking? Who wins the game week? This is a nice team. Calvert-Lewin's obviously a concern, I'm sure. There's not really much to dislike. I'm not sure about Ramsdale in goal either, but it is what it is. No one's really keeping clean sheets nowadays, are they? Nice team. Ken. Yes, Ken. What's Ken saying? My first moderator here. It's a decent team. I wonder who he's captaining. He's got both Salah and Haaland. What a lovely problem. Wow, all in on Spurs, Ken. Are you a Spurs fan? Can't quite remember. I think he might be a Spurs fan. Lewis, start Garnacho or Rodgers. I would start. Ooh, that's tough, isn't it? Garnacho or Rodgers. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's do a player comparison. Garnacho versus Rodgers. Yeah, Chewy FPL in the chat. Legend, Chewy. Good to have you here, mate. Haven't seen you for a while. Attacking simple. Apparently, according to this, let's go with form and predictions. Predictions by game week. Is this what we want? I think I'd probably go Garnacho, you know. What do you guys think? I think I might go... it's tough. It's a 50-50 for me, this, Lewis. Attacking detailed. According to this, XG, both low on both, apparently. Predicted points. It's very even. It's a bit of a 50-50 here, Lewis. Expected FPL points. Rodgers 33. Garnacho 21. Head to head. Look at that. I think Garnacho's got more of a ceiling. It looks like, according to this. I'll probably go Garnacho. It's a bit more interesting than doing Rodgers. Didn't Rodgers get subbed at 59 minutes last weekend? I'd probably go Garnacho if it was me. It's just a bit spicier, you know. Yeah, Ken, if you're out there, you've got a couple of issues, haven't you? I mean, you could just roll that. It's not too bad, is it? You got a green arrow, just roll it. Captain Salah, it's all good. Let's check. All right, we're on 23, guys. 7 more reposts on X. All you've got to do is go through to X, go to my profile. It's alf_FPL. It's pinned at the very top. All you have to do is hit repost, and we'll be doing a prize draw for an FPL mug. So simple. So if you're out there listening, how many have we got? How many have we got out there right now? We've got 344 watching across YouTube and X. So if you're out there and you haven't reposted yet, just go onto X, alf_FPL, and hit repost on the pinned post. It is as simple as that. Rotten onions. Am I the only one with no flags? Look at that. Lovely. No flags for onions. This is a very spicy defense you got here, onions. FaZe and Ockley. Ockley? How do you pronounce that? I'm not quite sure. Predicted lineups for Arsenal. Gabriel and Saliba. It's going to be so good to have them both back. Trossard, Martinelli, Saka. I could see Arsenal having a pretty good game week. I'm glad I got Saka. That is pretty exciting. Good to have them both back. Van der Ven is out. We already know about that. Me seeing 100,000 FPL players selling Haaland this week. Let's have a look, shall we, at the latest stats on transfers out. This is always very interesting to me. So we're going to do transfers out round. Oh, Gabriel's been sold a lot. There's some pain there. Haaland's been sold 139,000 times this game week already. Gabriel's been sold 340,000 and he's predicted to start. Why do people do this stuff? Solanke's been sold a lot. Havertz is very strange. Why are people selling Havertz? Is that to maybe get money for Salah, do you think? People are selling Rodgers? Let's have a look at transfers in. And Bomo is top. Wow, just 500,000 managers have brought in Mbomo this week. 8 Nori as well. Wood, Saka, Gvardiol, Salah, Wissa, Cunha, Palmer. Mad times. Yeah, this is how I feel as well. It's great. It's going to cause a lot of issues for a lot of people tomorrow, I think. Could go either way though. Salah, Haaland, where are you putting your captaincy armband? Mickey van der Ven, we know he's out. Love it when we get random comments like this in our DMs from the FPL Juice Show. Hey, just dropped by the say. Hey, just dropped by the say. I'm a massive fan of the show and love you guys. Something that's so original and especially fun, which is a huge concept and so enjoyable. Long may it continue. Massive respect. If you get a chance, I'd be really chuffed with a follow back sometime. Really appreciate it. Much love, Tony. That is a nice tweet, isn't it? A nice message to Nick from the FPL Juice Show. Andy, FPL Mode, who I think was on Roberto's pod about 2 weeks ago, is going Salah-less for the foreseeable future. FPL Suicide. Is Haaland really going to struggle that much for the next 4 to 5 weeks? I wouldn't be surprised if the returns are very similar during that period. Salah, Bournemouth at home, Aston Villa at home, Southampton away, Man City at home, Newcastle away. Haaland, Bournemouth, Brighton, Tottenham, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. It could be just a very close total points between both of them, couldn't it? Which is what a lot of people are predicting, actually. Maybe tomorrow they both get 10 points. You know? They could both get 15 points. I hope not. I really hope it's like Salah blanks, Haaland scores a hat-trick. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for tomorrow. I'm not a religious man, but I'm going to be praying this evening to the FPL gods for a Salah blank and a Haaland hat-trick. Yeah, let's do some price drops. Bateman just mentioned price drops in the chat. Price changes. Okay, so tonight we've got some increases for Raul and Bomo, Keane and Pickford. Quite a lot of decreases. Wow, I've never seen that before. This is a lot. Son tonight. Wow. Solanke tonight. Dunk. That sucks. I've got Solanke. Dunk, Barnes, Livramento, Robertson. I heard Robertson might not be starting in the future. Something I heard on Andy's pod earlier. Neto, Cresswell, these guys no one really talks about anymore, right? I think the big ones there are obviously in Bomo. Lots of people are buying Raul. Virgil's going up tomorrow. Oh yeah, let's check my poll. That's a good idea. I did that, didn't I? What do we think is going to be? Hell no, apparently. I have Ray. I don't know Liverpool player. Should I do Gabriel to VBD? Hell no, 61.9%. Anyone in the chat got any thoughts on that? Better off with Kanate. Should I just do Kanate instead? Like, what do you guys think about that? Lewis sent me his team. Nice. Haaland 3 penalties from Shax. Yes, mate. I agree. Let's do it. Sorry, Lewis. Let me check it now for you. We're on how many reposts? Are we still on 23 reposts? We are. Guys, we just need 7 more reposts. If you go to my profile and repost it. Roberto, have you reposted? Lewis, have you reposted? Shax, have you reposted? Ken, have you reposted? Wade, have you reposted? Useless. Yelena, Colm, Bateman, Jack, JP. I'm calling out names. Cortex, the legend that is Cortex, is in the house. Have you guys reposted the stream? I want to give away an FPL mug tonight. I want to do that. All you got to do is go to my profile and repost the ting. Yeah, Lewis, sorry. I easily get distracted. Easily. Fellas replied, same as Joe, absolute flop at the moment. Same as Joe. Oh, right, yeah, okay. He agrees with Joe. Full Krug is an absolute flop. Lewis, 3.7 mil in the bank. Bench boost game week 12. Overall rank, just over 1 mil. Yeah, perfectly nice team here. Wow, Antonio, that's very differential. Garnacho, Palmer and Bomo, I like it. I'd probably try and find a way to get either Salah or Saka into this team if I were you. That might be a little bit difficult though, so yeah, this is good. This is the kind of team you wouldn't really expect. It's not very template, is it? But you could really see it doing very well. For sure. Calvert-Lewin just needs a pen, doesn't he? Like, Antonio's doing bits here and there for West Ham. You got your captain Haaland. You got Palmer. Garnacho could really do some things, couldn't he? So yeah, I like this team, man. Let me know if you've got any questions on it. We're on 24, guys. We need 6 more reposts. 6 more reposts. So close. We can't stop at needing 6. Come on, guys. We can do this. Plonker, FPL Juice Pundit. Let's be real, Haaland should have got a hattie last game week. If he did, no one would be selling. He scored 1, same as Salah, and now everyone wants to sell and bring Mo in. I can't see a fixture swing, so what's going on? I own both, FYI. He's absolutely right, isn't he? He's absolutely right. Let's have a look at a few of these comments on this post. I'll just bring in the right view here. So Plonker's asking the right questions, isn't he? Everyone, but Haaland's ownership is still 72.9. Yeah, mate, I literally spoke to every single Haaland owner individually. They all told me. Two have to go to fund Salah. Watkins phone Diaz. Diaz seems like the obvious choice, but also the one with the best fixtures the next three. That is if he plays. I'd wish Watkins. I'd keep Watkins, I think, just for most secure mins long term. I've got both to Plonker, and I agree with what you've said. He could have scored 4. I think we keep both until game week 12 and reassess then. Agreed. Which one he captaining? No idea yet. From Plonker, he doesn't know either. Actually, if he did, I'd still be selling him. City are struggling to create any sort of chances at all. While you really think. On him at the moment, it's 50-50, so tough call. Plonker doesn't know who he's captaining. I get it. I understand the quandary. Fran, sweating profusely, hoping for some good news on Son from Ange today. Being in the FPL cartel ain't easy. From FPL Fran. Andy Martin, I'm now at the stage of my life where the Manchester United manager is younger than me. Amorim. Is that how you say it? Amorim. Ruben Amorim is younger than Andy Martin. Does he look 1 year older than me? Is it just me, guys, or do I look quite a lot younger than him, right? I'm not being... Is that a crazy thing to say? I'm 1 year younger than this guy, and I feel like he's 5-10 years older than me. Look at him. Captaincy Matrix, game week 10 to game week 15. This is good stuff, isn't it? Just fill your team with these players. Can you possibly have Salah, Son, Mbommo, Palmer, Watkins, Haaland, Saka all in the same team? Definitely not. How many different players is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 7, and I've got Saka, Haaland, Palmer. I've got 3 of these. No, I've got 4 with Mbommo as well. I feel good about that. Manchester United, look at this. Just sadness, isn't it? Look at the history here. Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, Oli, Ranić, Ten Hag, Amorim. Are they in for some good times? Absolute crazy, crazy stuff going on at the moment. Just even outside a football pitch, it's just wall-to-wall craziness on a daily basis. Ballon d'Or stuff happening, Manchester United stuff happening. Absolutely mental, as always. You just gotta love the game. People are like, football's dead. It's so not dead. It's like just getting started, and it's so good every day. The news is amazing. The game's amazing. It's not at all. It's so, so good. We're going to check in on the stream. Where are we at? 25. We're on 25. We need 5 more. We've got 406 people watching across X and Twitter right now. X and YouTube. We just need this number here to get to 30, and we're doing a mug giveaway. Come on, guys. Has everyone reposted in the chat? I'm sure you all have, because you're all bloody legends. Come on, we can do it. To be fair, I'll do it at 25. I'll do it at 25. I'm in a good mood. We've got a new FPL mug that's just dropped. It's Friday night. We're giving away a mug. Of course we are. Of course we are. It's also 8:59, so let's get on with that. Okay. Let's do this. We're on 27 reposts apparently, according to this. You can still join the prize draw. Let me get the wheel of chance up. Okay, so you can still enter whilst I'm doing this. I'll give everyone plenty of time to also repost, and I'll refresh it. But let's get going. So Geddy, you're in the competition. We've got someone called ... I think that's that USF person. I'll just put ... USF. Chewy is here. You're in the bloody competition, Chewy. Great to have you here as well, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Chewy was one of my first viewers way back in the day. It was actually only last year, but it feels like a long time ago. Bobby. I'll just put Roberto just in case. I'll put Roberto and Chris. Because the form is temporary, has reposted. Cozy. Kieran. The legend that is FPL Discomfort. Colm is in the house, and I'm sure he's going to be giving his mug to someone. Mrs. Bateman is here as well. I'm pretty sure that's just Bateman perhaps doing the nice thing and getting his wife to repost as well. Thank you everyone. Chris Shuttleworth, great name. Bateman's already won a mug, but he wanted to donate instead, which is a very nice thing to do. Russell is here. Hello, Russell. Russell, you legend for doing that mug. And not even telling me you'd done it. Unreal. Unreal. We've got Matt Reed, Reedy. We've got Wade. Wade's going to win a mug soon. He's so close. I know he is. Ken, Mr. Bird. We've got Yelena, Yells. We've got Niall, the legend. FPL Freshly. Henning. Henning's been on a few shows recently. Great to have you back, Henning. Lewis B, my fave. FPL Matty. You are in the competition. FPL Thomas, friend of the channel. We're nearly there. FPL Jack. And then we've got FPL Don at the bottom. I'm assuming, Don, you're going to be giving your mug to someone else, unless you just want to collect mugs, which I get. Let's have a look. Okay, we're on 28 now, so let me just see who else has joined. FPL Dragos. And Noble Gent. I have to add Noble Gent because I didn't do it last night, and he pinged me earlier today saying, "Oi." All right, are there any more for any more? We've got 28. I think I've got everyone in here. Is there anyone who missed me again? I didn't miss you, Noble Gent. I got you, man. I got you. Gold. Do you want to be added to this? Gold. Yeah, I've got to add gold. Gold's in. Dragos is in. Jackcom. USF is in. I think we're good, right? Where's my name? Animations. Yeah, I got you, man. It's because you guys haven't reposted the ting. I think. Don't have a go at me if you have already. I'm just going on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, animations. I'm not seeing a repost from you on X, but that's fine. It's all good. Oh no, you did. I'm sorry, mate. You did. That's really bad of me. I think I put you down as. Anyway, I've got you. Sorry, man. My bad. Well, I take that back. I'll take it back. All right. I think we're good to go, guys. Who's going to tell me to useless? Oh, almost forgot useless. Would you say a -4 for Madison to Saka is worth it? Madison to Saka. I wouldn't do that. Amir. I wouldn't do a -4. That's just because I'm on a thing this season where I'm not taking any hits. I've not done any hits. I've got 4 free... I'll have 4 free transfers next week. Just because I'm rolling, I'm enjoying it, I'm not doing hits. So I wouldn't do that if you're asking me personally. But I love Saka as a player. I like him way better than Maddison. So that's on you, mate. I'll tell you what I'll do, Amir, because I think you're a new listener. I'll do a poll for you. So poll for Amir. Would you do a -4 for Maddison to Saka? Yes, no. Poll for Amir. Yeah, sorry, Oh, Sparta. There we go. Did I add you? Yeah, you're added. You're good. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm just doing this poll real quick. Would you do a -4 Maddison to Saka? Poll for Amir. Okay, and you can see the results of that if you go to my X profile. It's now posted. All right, let's spin this ting. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's Colm. Now, Colm told me he didn't want a mug. Well, no, he said, I live in Ireland, so it'll be a pain in the arse to get a mug to me. So the question is, Colm, number one, do you want the mug? Because you're more than within your rights for us to get a mug to you. Alternatively, are you going to give it to someone? And if you are, who are you giving it to? That is the question. I've got to take a screenshot of that because I'll post it on X. What are you saying, Colm? Where is he? Where's Uncle Colm? Spin it again. I can't spin it again, Dragos. I can't. It's too sad. Steve-O wins a mug. Oh, yes. Shall I send Steve-O an FPL mug? Or, Colm, you tell me. Should I just get him I'm going to send him an FPL mug. I think that'll be funny. Look at this thing. Amazing, guys. What a time to be alive. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow night. I'm doing the pain train. I think I'm starting between 9:30 and like 9:45. I'll be live doing that. Pre-match of the day. It might be 9 o'clock actually. It just depends on when Steve-O and that are live. So pain train is tomorrow night. I'll be going through the saddest tweets from the game week. There's going to be a lot out there. Who's going to win? Is it Haaland? Is it Salah? I'm so excited. Can't wait for the Prem. Hit me up anytime. I go live every night. This is my 10th live show in a row. It's so good to have you all here. Thanks so much, guys. Lots of love to you. Have a great game week. Stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.